Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amun. Last episode we went and took care of Jaheira's curse. She is no longer cursed and she is back to normal. All is well and all is beautiful. Now that that's done, it's time for us to continue back on what we were originally going to do, which is take a look in the Shadow Thieves Guild Hall for Yoshimo. You there! I know you! You owe Ebron money! Pay me now! I don't owe you any money, friend. You don't? Could you give me some anyway? I'm awfully short. Why do you need money? A dragon attacked my ship! Yeah, or was it a wyvern? Maybe it was a giant turtle? Or a turtle dragon. Yes, that's it. I have nothing to give you, I'm afraid. I knew it! You're a Welcher! You'll not live long in the docks if you don't repay your debts! Welcher! Welcher! I live in New York City. I know how to deal with beggars. Generally, it's ignore them, and if they keep trying to talk to you, just say something along the lines of, I don't have anything to spare. Which usually is true. Even if you have money in your pocket, you can't necessarily spare it, so... Hello there, friend. Sorry if I disturbed your chain of thought, but you look new to the city, and I wondered if I might lend you a hand. I look new? How do you mean? I didn't mean anything bad by that. You just don't have the look of one of the locals. Shows in the way you wear your tunic, or maybe how you stand. I just thought I'd offer a friendly word or two before you experienced otherwise. This place can treat newcomers quite rude sometimes. Ah, welcoming committee of one. Very well, what words of advice do you have? Oh, not much. I don't claim to be an authority or anything, just like meeting new people. I say one thing, though, I don't go out much at night. We've got this Thieves Guild, see? They ain't so bad, but there's another guild that's fighting them. I've seen people get caught in the middle, and it isn't pretty. Mostly that only happens at night, though. And the city is so much more impressive during the day anyway. Thanks for the word of warning. Anything else? Nope. Have a good stay in Ethkatla. Safe travels, friend. Of course, thank you. Now let's go speak with this Thieves Guild Hall. Oh great, a mad cleric.
Kneel and repent.
You! Bow, worm, and pray that Cyric allows you to become one of his holy worshippers. Cast aside whatever false god you pray to, and embrace the Prince of Lies in all his majesty.
I'll not convert to Cyric's worship, or do anything else, you ask.
Then suffer cruelty as one of Cyric's chosen victims! Rag!
Oh, great. And down you go. Well, that was, somewhat pointless. Alright, now, Shadow Thief, hello.
Explain your intent.
I know, you there. You a friend of Galen's? My boss says you're welcome to enter if you likes.
Well, thank you very much.
Very well.
Good business, my lord. I don't think I've seen you before. Perhaps you might be interested in looking at some well-priced goods that have fallen into my hands.
Are you trying to tell me that these goods are stolen?
I don't think of them as stolen, my lord, merely previously owned. And truly the ease with which I acquired them could truly be called akin to merely falling into my hands.
Well, I'll have no qualms about it. Let me see what you have to offer.
A most prudent choice, and one you'll quickly see is worth your while.
Poison throwing daggers, that's unique. Couple scrolls. You know what? I have the oh, you know haste. Never mind. Wait, do you know haste? You don't know haste, do you? No, I think you have too many spells studied. I forgot about that. Stupid.
Day for whatever you're after.
Alright, we'll need to forget one. Because haste is a very important spell to have. Now, what level is it? Level 3. Alright, so we'll forget a level 3 spell here. Yeah, forget Vampiric Touch. Yes, remove that spell. Now, learn Haste. Thank you. We'll remove Slow and memorize Haste. That is important. We have Remove Magic, which may be useful, and we also have Fireball. Okay, that's all set up. Good. Sidge.
Good to see a like-minded friend.
Can I help you?
Who are you?
You have to ask. I sure haven't been here long. I be Sidge, one of the good fellows here in the Shadow Thieves.
The Shadow Thieves? Where am I?
This place? Well, the guards let you in, so you must belong here. This is the guild hall for the Shadow Thieves. Let me bid you welcome, friend.
You admit to being a thief.
Bite your tongue, I'm no thief. I'm an assassin of the highest order. You'd be well advised to guard your tongue here amongst the Shadow Thieves.
I'll take your advice to heart, Sidge. See you some other time.
As you wish. Watch your belt pouch here while you're at it. Just a word of friendly advice is all.
Noted. Oh, that one's locked. Probably like a secret exit or something. We're here on Yoshimo's recommendation, so... Okay, we'll go upstairs.
Done.
No one's tried to kill us yet. Ah, there's the leader, Renal Bloodscalp.
Yes, I'm still here.
My, if it isn't the freelancer Yoshimo come to see me at last. I had nearly thought that the streets had opened up and swallowed you whole, dear lad.
I am so pleased that you gave any thought at all to my well-being, sire. It is always good to be remembered by one's peers.
Well, now, that would imply that you were one of my peers, as opposed to a ragtag independent infringing on our territory. You are just too much, Yoshi.
Yoshimo, if you please, sire. Where I come from, such a pet name is only used by... Well, let us say that you and I have not become so familiar just yet,
Point taken. Have you finally come to pay your debt for your recent activities, or are we to simply trade barbs until I am forced to do something hideous?
I have come as you have commanded, sire. You have a task for me?
I thought I did, but it appears you have done something better. Your traveling companion is of interest, and you have brought him before me. My thanks.
You will not endanger him, sire? It would be a poor treatment of my honor if my companion was brought to danger because of my debt.
No, nothing like that, I assure you. Now let me speak to your companion for a moment.
You'll have to excuse me if I stare, as you're not quite what I was expecting. From all I've been told, I was expecting someone larger.
And what exactly have you been told of me? Oh, I've been told many tales of your exploits. Some bits of your activities here in Athkatla, as well as further north. You must understand, naturally, that an organization like mine thrives on information above all else. He who is ignorant quickly becomes a target and all that. And who exactly are you? You are the leader of the Shadow Thieves, I presume. My name is Renal, as I'm sure you've been told. Renal Bloodscalp, a little nickname I've earned over time. Rather grisly, but it keeps the fearful in line. As an aside, I am not the leader of the Shadow Thieves as you perhaps mean, but I lead enough that it makes no difference to you. But this is irrelevant. I'd be interested to know what you've been told about me. Oh, I've been told many tales. Oh, same thing. I see. What is it then that you wish from me? Right to the point, eh? Refreshing. I am sick of underlings who shift from foot to foot. I find a bit of directness to be a nice change. To be short, Galen recommended you, and I trust his word. I am in need of mercenaries to perform a particular task, and you are just the one to do it. Why would you need me? Why not get one of your thieves to do it? A fair question. Any of my available assassins or thieves are quite capable, and on a normal day I would not consider it necessary to look beyond my guild. In this one instance, however, my men are limited. I need someone of skill who is not one of the Shadow Thieves. Someone more or less unknown to us. Someone I trust, like yourself. I see. And what would I be paid? Why? What is it exactly that you would have me do?
Yes, the details. How shall I put this? One of my guild houses to the south is run by a rather ambitious fellow named Maevar. Good thief, but I never liked him. Now I know why.
I've had some hints that he is getting too big for himself. Thinking of taking my place, I suspect, but I've had no real evidence to say that this is so. Now you're likely thinking, why not just eliminate him? Yes, I suppose I could. But without proof of betrayal, this would anger the other guild masters, and then I'd have a war on my hands, and, well, just let it lie that I don't want that. Do not make us laugh, Thief Master. We have heard of your guild war. You would not approach outsiders if your own house were strong and solid. So where was I? Oh yes, your part in this. I would like you to go to Maevar and join his guild. I will give you papers saying you are being transferred by the Shadow Master. You will spy on Maevar from the inside and find me the evidence that I need. Once he is damned with proof, you can take care of this nuisance and eliminate Maevar. One less headache for a busy man such as myself to be concerned with. You'll need to reassure Maevar, naturally. He won't know who you are, but I am confident that you are more than capable of this. What say you? Interested? What kind of reward would I be looking at for this? You're interested in acquiring more than the simple goodwill of the Shadow Thieves, I see. I do not blame you. I would feel the same way. Working for Maevar will give you plenty of rewards on its own, and I have no qualms about adding a healthy dose of gold on top of that. Does that satisfy? That sounds fine. I agree to do as you ask. Excellent! I knew this would work out for the best. You remind me a bit of myself when I first arrived here. In case you are wondering, Yoshimo, this will ease your freelance activity debts. So long as you help Frederick Lionheart, they will be overlooked. For now. You are too good to me, sire. The first part that needs to be taken care of, naturally, is finding the evidence on Maevar. Here are the papers you need to present to Maevar's men to gain access. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to be careful, do I? No, I don't think so. Just head to the storefront in the central docks area and speak to the storekeeper, Gorch. Show the papers to him, and he'll let you in the guild house proper. Work for Maevar as long as it takes to collect your evidence, and bring whatever you can find to me. I'll be waiting to receive it most eagerly. We do the bidding of thieves now. This churns my belly like a hamster running endlessly within a wheel. This can't be a good sign, Frederick Lionheart. This is an excellent opportunity, Frederick Lionheart, for us all. Remember, though, that you must act as a loyal guild member at all times, or our cover will be destroyed. Renal Bloodscalp, leader of the Shadow Thieves, hold on, has hired me to infiltrate the guild of house of one of his underlings, a man by the name of Maevar. I am to find proof of Maevar's treachery while I work under him. Renal has given me papers that will allow me to pass as a member of the Shadow Thieves. I am to report to Gorch in Maevar's storefront. Once I have the proof, I am to return to Renal. Ooh. A hidden note location? Sure, let's take a look, see what's there. Nothing really of note.
I am ready.
Yoshimo, just pick the locks and unlock the traps, just because it gives us experience.
Yes, as you ask.
That's the only reason I did that. I'm not going to be taking anything from them, as interesting as it would be. I'm pretty sure they'd get pissed off and kick me out.
It shall be.
Alright, we can make our way over there. It's a way to get some money and the like. Maevar's Guild Hall, way down here. So, letter given to you by Renal Bloodscalp that will gain you access to Maevar's Guild House. Gotta get over there. Come on, come on. Alright. In we shall go. There's Gorge.
I will do my best. Welcome to my humble establishment.
I'm not here to buy anything, I'm here to see Maevar. Oh, why did you not simply say so earlier? You have something written for me, yes? Yes, everything appears to be in order. You can see Maevar through the door in the back. So nice to see you, my good friend. So far, so good. Zintris.
Explain your
I don't
intent
recognize you. What do you want?
Who are you?
I'm Zintris. And let's just get this straight now. There's no mistaking it, so there's no mistaking it later, alright? I'm the senior cut purse. Me, not anybody else. Try to slide in on me and I'll stick you. Got it?
Trying to threaten me?
No, of course not. Just trying to inform you of the ranks is all.
Explain your intent
That
and
Edward's so
make
full
it
of himself. I should show him who's boss, you know?
We've got a Gorvin here.
explain your intent.
Ach, what is it? Is there a fire? What's the trouble? Who are you?
Me? Name's Gorvin. I don't suppose you have a bottle of rot gut stored away in there somewhere, do you?
I suppose not. Who are you, anyway? Frederick Lionheart, I was transferred here.
Transferred, eh?
Well, that was bloody quick.
Then not even being cold or nothing. Ah, well, good to meet you, Frederick Lionheart.
Could you tell me where Maevar is?
Well, he's gone down to the cellar, he has. Working on poor old Lynn, he is. Mighty shame, that. Gotta be a bottle around here somewheres.
Thanks, I'll be on my way.
Well, I didn't miss you before you talked to me, did I? Or did I? Terrible thing, losing your memory. My medicine's gotta be here. I just had it, I'm sure.
So Maevar's in the basement. Well, we've got an upstairs here.
Yes.
There's an Anishal there. What's with all these doors?
Yes.
Why, hello there. If it isn't a new face. How very thrilling. Who are you? Well, the real question here is, what is your name, darling? I could tell you that my name is Anishai, but that would prevent me from hearing the delectable tones of your name first. My name is Frederick Lionheart. Pleased to meet you. Frederick Lionheart. How utterly delicious. I shall recite it over and over to myself in between each of our meetings, which I do hope will not be too far between. Could you direct me to Maevar? Well, just go down those stairs over there and you'll find Maevar engaged in the business of information extraction. Forcible extraction, that is. Thanks. I'll be on my way. Already? How sad. Let me guess,
What
these
you
are
need?
for practicing your
Skilled,
lock-picking
fleet of
abilities.
foot and all that.
I mean, hey, it's a bit of free experience. Small amounts of free experience, but free experience is still free experience. I think it's F5. And it looks like we've reached the point where some of these are a little too much for us. Or too much for Yoshimo. Well, one of them is too much for Yoshimo. Yeah, I think these are too much. That one's too much for
What is
Yoshimo.
my task?
Is there anything here? Oh, there's actually coin in these. Oh, I get it. The more difficult it is, the more coin there is. So, yeah, practice our lockpicking and then get coin out of these.
The conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Sure. We get rewarded for this. Oh, jeez!
You require my... Yoshimo is willing.
These are trapped, then. That would explain why... Yeah, there it is! That explains it.
Very well.
I should have known. Ooh, some good loot out of that one. Just one that we couldn't unlock. Unfortunate. Alright, can you identify these? No. Buckler +1, studded leather armor +1. I don't think that's actually useful for anyone. Well, that's regular studded leather armor. Ah, because of the ring, well, we can swap it out. There we go, studded leather armor +1. And this ring can go to you, I think. That'll work out. Alright, we've also got a buckler. Is anyone using a buckler? No, none of us are using a buckler. Actually, you can. You can use a buckler! Sure, why not? That'll help a bit. Wait. No, yeah, that would help out a bit. And we've got this short sword, which needs to be identified, but we're fine as is now. We'll get it identified eventually. Anyway, moving on. Let's head up these stairs.
Done.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Please, everyone, come out of that room. Thank you. Nothing in that one.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
It's another set of stairs going down, which might be where we're supposed to go. I don't know. That one's locked.
Where shall I display
Can
my
you
skill?
unlock it?
You're right behind me, right?
On close examination, you find that this is not a door at all, but a clever bit of painting and molding on the wall. Interesting.
Yes? As you ask.
Let's check. Little bits of coin. Nobody's up here to tell us not to. Can you identify this bastard sword? It's a +1 bastard sword. It's some extra money. Alright, let's head down these stairs over here, see where they take us. They take us out.
It shall be.
Not what I wanted.
Consider it done.
Okay.
I will do
Wait,
my
there's another
best.
exit here?
Yes.
So there
Very
is.
well. Done.
So he's in
await
the
your
cellar,
word.
we know that. We just need to find where the cellar actually is.
As you ask.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
It shall be.
So I'm guessing... Okay. There's Maevar. There's a Kamuzu.
I'm nothing.
Mercy, sir. Mercy, if you please.
Quiet, you! Frederick Lionheart, leave my prisoner alone. It is not your affair.
But Master Maevar, it has been a decade.
Silence, Kamuzu. Do you wish to visit the table again?
No, I shall remain quiet, master.
Uh-huh.
Hello, then. I certainly hope you've got a reason to be bothering me, because I'm quite busy, as you can see.
Ah, poor Lynn passed out. I have a few minutes to spare, then. Who are you, and why shouldn't I kill you? No need for that. I'm here as reinforcement. Renal Blood Scalp sent me. And I am sure you have letters of authorization or that sort of thing. Irrelevant. How about we throw you on the rack and make sure you are who you say you are?
Or perhaps not. Scared you, did I? Fear will keep you honest.
You don't want to end up like Lynn here, with me having to test your honesty. Difficult to do with certainty. Who would examine you if your honesty were in doubt? Do you get the same? There are those that could order it, but you don't get where I am and without earning some favors. Questioning me would get the accuser a noose, and a loose one at that. I am short of hands, however, and you must do until I have cause to kill you. Sooner than later, I'll wager. For now, a pissant task to test you and pad the coffers. I suppose I should make the task something you wouldn't balk at completely. How about a little petty larceny amidst the stuffed robes over at the Temple of Talos? I require the amulet worn by the Weather Mistress. Yes, it looked lovely on her, and I've a beautiful Sheltie spaniel cross that it will adorn just as well. You need not kill her to get it. She likely removes it in the night. As pleasing as it is, even it would leave a welt the size of a melon if slept upon. Now get moving. I've told you the mark, you do the rest. Pick it from her in her sleep if you must, but do not bother me again without the goods. Stealing into the Temple of the Storm God is unlikely to earn you the gratitude of the Talasan priesthood, Frederick Lionheart. Best we proceed carefully with this endeavor. Okay. Maevar has accepted me into his guild readily enough and has given me my first task. Steal the amulet from the Weather Mistress of the Church of Talos. A difficult task, although Maevar seems certain that the Weather Mistress removes the amulet at night. I am to return to Maevar once I have it. Goody! That's gonna be fun.
What is it?
Was I not clear? Don't come back until you've got the amulet from the Weather Mistress at the Temple of Talos. It's simple larceny. If you can't do it, I have no use for you. And you, Priestess,
bow down before the gods and beg for mercy.
You can do as you like here, but don't get into trouble. And where does this go? Didn't see this exit. Oh! And we're at the bottom of the docks. Interesting. Well, I think... You know what, let's go up to the merchant, get that, sword identified. So we can do that much, at least. Then we'll make our way out of here. Because this episode's gone on about long enough. Hold on, lost child.
I'm not supposed to talk to
I
strangers.
am lost. I can't find my mommy. Where do you live, child? We don't live anywhere. Mommy doesn't have any money. I see. Maybe tell me about your mother. Maybe I can find her for you. My mommy is... She's my mommy. I just want my mommy. Please. Please, I just want me mommy. Here, child. Here's a gold piece for you. Buy yourself some food and give the rest to your mother when you see her. Yes, sir. Thank you. You're an awfully nice person. I do try. It's the most I can do, unfortunately. Alright, Gorch, I need something identified.
Welcome to my humble establishment.
Specifically, what is a short sword? It's just a +2 short sword. I don't think I really need either of those. So, sell both of those, and I think we have some things in the gem case. Oh yeah, we have a few things in the gem case. Ooh, the rogue stone's valuable. Alright, sell all those. Thank you. Alright, and with that, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Next episode, I want to deal with the stuff in the graveyard district, so I'll need to get some companions on my side for that. Should be easy enough to do. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I'm Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Yoshimo, Anomen, Minsk, Chahera, and Eri. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Armon. And I shall see you all next time.